Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Memphis, we've got Jalen Wells, Zach Edey out there with MP. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, BA, after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now here's Fox.
Right here.
6 on the shot clock. Screen by Edey. From deep, Morant. Fox. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards.
Get outside.
Pass to Randall. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And there's a 3-second violation. Conley against Morant. Screen by MP. Morant, the pass to MP. Nice D from Reed.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Misses the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. There's Jackson with the 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, modern-day big men can hit threes and guard multiple positions. That's Jaren Jackson.
The kick out to Conley. Reed in the post. He's covered by Fox. Reed, good.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Conley against Morant. MP, a screen on Conley. Morant, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
I got it.
MP's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Jackson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Morant. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Memphis leading by 5. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, BA, one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Get it going.
Conley looking for an opening. Outside Edwards.
Come get it.
Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Morant. Stolen by Conley. Crafty move. Randall, the pass to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
From deep, Morant. The shot, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Randall against Jackson. Randall can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Morant. Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Forget the clock.
Outside Wells. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Drops in the layup for 2. Reed's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Wells, the pass to Fox. And here's Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
And Minnesota with possession here after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Here's Reed. Second shot opportunity. And McDaniels with the layup.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Morant. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Inside, here's Fox. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Morant, the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell poke for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall deciding where to go with it. Edwards for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
MP is screen on Conley. To the paint. Here's Fox. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, nice. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T.
I got it.
Here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. Shannon's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 4. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Shannon. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Morant. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 4, they come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And what a great feeling, ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
He drives in. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Reed. Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Pass to Ingles. 4 on the clock. And here's Clark for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Come to me. Hit me, I'm open.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Morant. Screen by MP. Takes a 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Dillingham. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Fox.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Dillingham. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Clark. Launches a 3. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And Minnesota making a change here. Randall is checked in. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Outside, Ingles from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Fox has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Morant to the inside. And Fox powers it home.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Dillingham. Still no points. Pass to Ingles. Kicks it out to Clark to end the run. He buries it from 3.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Got it up. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with Julius Randle, and it's Dillingham in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He picked up 38 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
That shot wide open. Jackson's got 9 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Randall with the drive, and here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 12. Fox the pass to Morant. Oh, MP with the hammer.
You see here just how good Moran is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Clark outside. Pass to Shannon. Clark outside. Randall inside. MP's there. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Stanley's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's a pick. Randall can't hit. And here's Memphis now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Wells is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. MP, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
Up top, Randall, covered by MP. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Right wing. Here's Dillingham. Oh, MP with a block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Rebound Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Timberwolves trail by 21. And Moran over to help. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Wells. Here we go. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, well, look, no matter how high you throw that pass, Morant's going to go up and get it.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Fox comes to help. Pass to Shannon. Here's the pick. To stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Who's got jaw?
Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. Hey, right here, right here.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Shannon. There's the triple. Good D by Wells. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Back to Morant. MP, the pass to Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
Hey, swing it.
Jackson finds Morant. Outside Wells.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Jackson.
Left side.
And there's the lob. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Minnesota calls time here. Edie's checked in for Memphis. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Nas Reed's checked in for Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And Conley subbed in for Dillingham. Now here's Randall. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Stolen by Reed. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Memphis, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, here are the Timberwolves, now 4 games behind.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Beyond the arc. The shot by Conley, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ball.
Conley against Morant. And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points.
A sweet shot by a skilled shooter. Nice floater by Morant.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
I'm coming. Hey, yo, right here.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 5 on the clock.
Out.
And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Randall to pass to Edwards. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Morant finds Fox. Oh!
Wow. Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Now here's Conley. 8 points in his last time out. Randall outside. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Morant. He's got 10. Outside Wells. Back to Morant. For 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Oh, MP with a block. For 3, Randall. Oh, wow. Threw the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A focal part of this offense, in addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer at his position.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. McDaniels is checked in for Dillingham.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Fox with a screen on Edwards. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley with the ball. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 6.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Can't hit from in close. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Edwards for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Here's Morant. And he drives in. Oh,
my goodness. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys?
A star on the rise. thanks for the report.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Morant. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Dillingham. Now Reed, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Down low. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Pass to McDaniels. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dillingham. Tipped. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed, a screen on Clark. 5 to shoot. Now Reed. The 17-footer. The rebound by MP.
Come around.
Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for Memphis. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half. A lot to like from him.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
The anticipation is real. Everyone wants to know who's going to be showing out. I know who I'm picking. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Detective O'Neill has some classified intel that would break this event, so I'm going to keep it to myself.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. MP is out there with Edey. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Jalen Wells. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Good board, MP. Take that.
Pass to Edey. And he lobs it up to the rim. There's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Inside. Randall can't hit. Memphis shooting 55% for the game so far.
Kick it out.
Moran against Conley.
Right here, right
Fox
here.
with a screen on Edwards. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Timberwolves shooting a rough 29% from the field here. It's McDaniels on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 5 now.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Fox with a screen on Edwards. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Edwards. Fox outside. Pass to Wells. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Reed finds McDaniels. Shoots from 12, and the shot goes in. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Outside Morant. Offline with a 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Randall. They double Randall. Outside Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Morant with a screen on Edwards. Outside Wells. Back to Morant. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer. Morant's got 15 points.
Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Here's Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Fox. And he's got 41 now. Outside Morant takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his 2nd since the break.
Get him out, get him out.
Pass to Reed. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Fox. And here's Jackson. Reed defending. Now here's Wells. And here's Jackson. Now here's Wells. He's guarded by Conley. That one's good for 2.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
And here's Conley. For 3, Randall on target from range.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining 3s right now.
Outside Wells. Fox up top. Reed defending. Moran against Conley. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Now here's Edwards, guarded closely.
I need help.
Reed a screen on Morant. Conley against Morant. For 3, Randall, rebounded by Fox.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Right here.
Outside Wells, from outside the arc. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Fox has got 43 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Edey against Randall. To the paint. Reed passes to Randall. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards looking for an opening. Outside McDaniels. Randall against Edie. Tries to break his ice. Randall can't hit.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Edie up top. Outside Wells. Moran against Conley. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 22 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed to win the drought. Oh, and Fox with the block. And Fox powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's the three. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 attempts. Oh, another one falls.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Randall with a drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Watch out. When Randall gets going, he's carrying some serious force.
Morant surveying the floor. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 13 in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Edwards. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
MP finds Morant.
Don't let MP shoot that.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis.
Give me that.
Here's MP. Left side Morant. Left side Wells. Here's Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, in addition to his low post scoring, Randall is also dangerous from the mid-range. Nice looking Jay there.
Now here's Morant. 25 points in the game. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Back to MP with the clock winding down. Tries yet again. And Fox powers it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reed's got 15 points.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Now here's Morant. Here's MP. Reed defending. From downtown, Morant missing again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Randall. 12 points for him. Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Wells. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 8 points now.
Well, hey, that's using all of the shot clock, right? Edwards beats the buzzer.
Fox with a screen on Conley. Morant with it. He's picked up by Conley. Morant against Conley. Morant missing again. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Conley passes to Edwards. Reed for three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Another one falls! Amazing! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Wells. Now here's Edwards. For three, Randall. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Memphis with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight. I just started getting good looks and cashing them in. And that left my teammates free to focus on other stuff, winning plays, crashing the boards. That's what I'm happiest about. We just want to win, and we did that tonight.
Well, congratulations again, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.